Hey Stitch Cuties, it's day 132 of Stitch365 and we're on step 16 of our Spring in the Hoop Stitch Along. So Mom, what are you about to show us?
We're going to do our trio of French knots. So if you've done like I did and you just made a single dot where there was a trio, just come up on top of one of your, bring your thread up through there, and I'm going to do 2 wraps on these.
So you're making smaller French knots.
A little bit smaller than the antenna. Oops, get a grip on it. And then I'm just going to place my second and third one close by. 1, 2, right here.
It's kind of like we're making our own Swiss dot background fabric. Sort of.
Sort of. 1, 2. Come in right near that. Hold your thread down. And now, I'm not going to travel because to me that's too far away to travel. So I'm actually going to come around to the back. Am I in the picture? Good. Oops. And I'm going to tie my knot. Oh, that made a mess. Come on, guys. There. Hold that down. Put my finger here and pull. Snip it. Make another knot. I'll show you again my quilter's knot. Thread under there. 1, 2. Pull it, pinch, and then pull the needle through, and you have your knot here. You can snip your tail then or snip it later, whichever you like. So again, we're going to come up into one of the dots, do 2 wraps, hold our thread tight, come close to where we came out, pull down, let go, and then we have our little French knot that looks so good.
I love it.
Come real close.
Everybody will be a French knot pro at the end of this.
You certainly will. Now you can make them close together or you can make them further apart. Depends on how you want yours to look. There we go. Those are closer, further. These are all, I don't know.
Pretty consistent.
Fairly. So that's what you would do. You don't really want to travel because look how far that is. That's like 2 inches. That's just too far to travel. Makes for a messy back. So take that little extra bit of time and make your knots on the back and snip it.
It's worth it.
And do it again. Yeah, you'll be happy. It's never going to show unless it happened to show through your background.
But with the batting, I doubt it would.
It probably wouldn't, but it's just messy.
It's not a good habit.
However, the quilt police will not be looking at your project or the stitching police, and so it's okay if that's how you want to do it.
So now when you're done with your French knots, you will be totally done with the stitching. So tomorrow we put the needle down and we go to the sink with some red dye and we dye a hoop.
Woo.
That's fun. The crafty part. I like it. So happy stitching.